evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 7 rounds of heavyweight action between George Foreman and Iron Mike Tyson. George Foreman's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Mike Tyson's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
Well, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Any questions?
The opening bell, round 1 underway of this scheduled 7-rounder. You think in George Foreman this is the most heavy-handed fighter that Mike Tyson's ever faced?
Oh, without a doubt. And more importantly, a guy that could throw a mirror at him, a mirror of intimidation. Where Tyson tries to melt you, well, Foreman can shoot that right back at him and make him into a snowman.
Good block by George. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by George Foreman. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. What happened to the get-to-know-ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant, and we've already had 4 courses, and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet. You got 8 more to go.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. George Foreman's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't. Holy cow! Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Come on, work it out.
Blocks it away. He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Tyson. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Beautiful, beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up, keep moving. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the fight.
fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
What a good counterpunch by Tyson. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Big George Foreman, originally from Marshall, Texas, where as a youth, Teddy, he was involved in a lot of street fights. I mean, he had a reputation as the kind of guy that you didn't mess with out and about.
You know, we've had a lot of fighters that have come out that route. Boxing has turned a lot of young men who were in trouble on the streets, turned them into not only world champions, but, you know, world champions as people that could serve society. Foreman is one of those young men.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Good block by Tyson. In the opening 2 minutes, a minute to go in this round.
Let's go.
A hook for you and a hook right back. Foreman's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
You're taking too many punches.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Foreman's doing a superb job on the inside, keeping busy, landing shots. Great show by these two. What an entertaining bout this has been. Neither man willing to give up an inch and giving everything they've got. Oh! George Foreman stunned and he is hurt.
Move your feet.
Now throw some punches here.
Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
One of the most famous calls in all of sports broadcasting is down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Well, there's a reason down went Frazier. It was because of the big shots of George Foreman.
That was one of the great calls, of course, by Howard Cosell. And it was not just a big shot, it was the right plan shot. See, that's where Foreman deserves a little credit for being more than just a hulking guy, a powerful guy. He picked the right punch, the uppercut, the perfect punch at that moment to land on Joe Frazier.
A little defense turns to offense by Tyson. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
There it is! Mike Tyson's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
No holding.
Now hugging on the inside.
All right, hey, no holding, no holding. Let's punch it out.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Able to counter that attack. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Relax. Relax. Doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep it on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Excellent counterpunch by Tyson. Tyson's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Very nice work on the inside from Big George Foreman. Able to find those shots there. Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A headshot blocked. uppercut after taking a shot of his own. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
You're looking good. Keep that out. Keep those hands moving. You just focus on the fight. We'll take care of the swelling. Get on that. Get on that.
Round number 5 has arrived. That wasn't able to land. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to cover up that gut.
Get in there. Let's go.
That just... Oh! That's a big shot to the body right there. And it's got him down and in pain. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Good block by Tyson. Good block by Tyson. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Nice block by Tyson. Mike Tyson's got to cut around his eye, and that could be a real danger spot threatening the outcome of this fight. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Tyson. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times there's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Listen, he's done. He's done. Relax. Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep it on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. and then he can kill a little of the clock survive.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Finish with the whoop.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Foreman's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through round 6. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. George Foreman's learning a real lesson here of how one single thing in a fight can change the entire fight. Because ever since that knockdown, he hasn't been the same.
No, he hasn't been the same. And without him being an offensive fighter, a guy using those quick hands, fighting with that energy, he is not productive.
Oh! Mike Tyson stunned, and he is hurt. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Blocks that punch. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Don't give it to him. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through.
Wow! George Foreman's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
And he needs to be before any more time goes by.
Off the mark. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back underneath him. Oh, a destructive hook to the body by George Foreman. That wasn't able to land. able to show you his blocking ability. Blocks away that headshot. There it is! Mike Tyson stunned and staggered.
Come on now, guys, keep busy. Come on.
Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Fight is over. Big George Foreman's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. George Foreman's your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.